Hey there! Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. My goodness. Wait, hold on one second. Sorry there, I had to talk to Apple for a second. So, how? Whatever Apple means, maybe that's meaningful to us, all right? But let us pray, all right? Anybody? All right? Right? Okay. Keeps the devil away. Prayer a day keeps the devil away. All right? Absolutely. So we dedicate ourselves, right? Join me, and this conversation with the ancestors to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles things clearly as they are. I call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance that we receive here today. Fantastic. All right. Anybody seeing these grand changes taking place? Anybody? Okay. Yeah. Huge Baktunage. All right. We up in the space station. We about to get a look at the big picture. All right. So let's find out about this war between good and evil that we seem to be in the middle of. All right. And it's turning up. If anybody's paying attention, this shit is turning up. I know on my side it is turning the way the hell up. Okay. Absolutely. So fantastic. Let's find out what the ancestors see that they don't like. They don't quite like it. All right. And the creator doesn't like it either. What is that? What do you see that you don't like? Because I see plenty that I don't like. What do you see, ancestors? What do you want to tell the priesthood about what we don't like today? All right. Here's what the problem is and what we don't like. Oh, shit is off balance. Shit is off balance. The frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony within all aspects of our three-dimensional and multi-dimensional layers of reality. I suspect that the devil energy on the planet is trying to put their foot on the scale, and imbalance the scale artificially. Okay, I don't know. That's what I'm getting out of that. All right. Also balance, aka justice. Do you feel me? Okay. It's time because I see this card. The number is 12. Hello? And that's giving me time. That's giving me chime on the clock. That's giving me gong, gong, gong. Okay. That's what that's giving me. All right, fantastic. So that's also giving me Back to the Future, because that clock, remember in the original, okay, the clock thing, that was critical, right? Okay, cool. So anyhow, it's time for justice. It's time for balance. As of now, shit is in balance. They don't like it. Okay, what you gonna do about it, ancestors, creator? All right, we're gonna put a little twist on the question. What you gonna do about it? Okay. Well, here's what we're planning to do and what's currently unfolding to fix this problem right here. Union. Okay, okay, okay. I get putting two and two together. I get connecting dots. Putting things together in people's minds and in people's lives so they can understand cause and effect, right? Because that's what the scales tell us all about, cause and effect. All right, so let's read it. The energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects toward a state of wholeness. People about to see what happens when they not right within, right? That was the priesthood reading, right? So I get the sensation of karma with that one so people can understand cause and effect. Right, right. And put two and two together in their head and start to understand how their behavior is affecting their outcomes. People are not understanding because I get that the dots are too far apart. Look how we had to go to the space station to see the big picture like this. You see what I'm saying? So you can see both dots at the same time. I get the sensation that the dots are so far apart down on the surface that people are not understanding You know, I want to say how they're creating their own situation. Let's put it there. Let's get an overall from the voodoo deck. All right. Let's get an overall from the voodoo deck, and then we'll go into each one a little bit. All right. We'll go to each one. Overall, who is presiding over this reading? Who is showing us the lessons of the big picture today? Today, relevant to what we're looking at here, according to the ancestors and the creator, this is who is presiding. All right. Let's see who is presiding over this reading. This is who is presiding, or the energy that is presiding over this reading. A King of Swords, thinker guy, is presiding. Oh, that makes sense. The lawyer, the judge, the administrator. Okay, want to come. This is, I get the sensation, the thinker guy is coming from the whole of karma, right? Okay, to break it down how we do it here. Okay, absolutely. Thanks for coming by, thinker guy. All right, here, let me give you some love. Pow. Love to thinker guy. All right, fantastic. So now, let's go into the balance and how it's off balance. What's the problem? What seemed to be the problem, thinker guy? Okay, and all the thinker guys in your bloodline, your ancestors of light, and the thinker guy principle. What's going on, thinker guy? Here's the deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, hard times. Yeah. Yeah, I get the sensation that that there's many layers. You know, there's many layers on that. Somebody might want to give you a hard time. Somebody might be, you know, wishing hellish wrath against you unjustly, right? Because that's the justice card. Something is unjust, I should say. There's some injustice. All right. See, look. Listen, for a personal, get in contact with me. My information is down below. That is the justice card. Okay? All right. Fantastic. Thanks, thinker guy. Keeping it on topic. Absolutely. Don't doubt the ancestors. Don't ever fucking doubt the ancestors. All right. Fantastic. So, yeah, unjust. Someone is trying to create hard times unjustly. Listen, this is going around the globe. This is going around the globe because this is the big picture. We up in the space station. All right, go on. Go on. We need some justice around here. No justice, no peace. Absolutely. I get the sensation also that thinker guy represents how people are going to be in their head, and they're in their head. Do you feel me? Hello? And I get the sensation for plotting against the children of God. Plotting against God's plan, plotting against God. Hello? Because that's the flip side and the dark side of thinker guy energy. All right, let's go further. Hey, this about to change. That's what the ancestor said. That's what the creator said. This about to change. They want to control the change. Okay? The dark thinker guys of the world. Okay, wants to control the change. They want it to change in their favor, but the problem with it changing in their favor is that the ancestors feel that that is unjust. And the creator feels that that is unjust. That's the problem with the plotting. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so, all right, what do we got for that? What we already working on regarding that, ancestors? What's happening? What's God planning regarding that injustice and that unjust hard times, trying to steer the wheel in the change of the new dimension in the dark direction? They're trying to take the earth in a dark, you know, down a dark place. I could have worked that sentence a little better, but it's all good. I see bloodline legacy, inheritance. Yemia giveth and Yemia taketh away. Yeah. Yeah. And she's all about, nourishing the children. You dig what I'm saying? She's all about the abundant future, and she's slow to punish. And finally, she has made up her mind, look like here, with the mother of the oceans. Okay. I get the sensation that someone with the dark thinker guy energy, the dark thinker guys of the world, are trying to take away the future. You know what they're planning out there. You know what they're planning out there to make it impossible for us to live. Hence the pillars. Join me on the pillars, people. Listen, the pillars have already transformed my life. I mean, all kinds of demons that was hiding, starting to come out of the woodworks. Like, oh, I didn't know you was there all that time, hiding behind the curtain. Another feeling that I'm getting is that somebody feels that they're the great and powerful Oz. You know what I mean? Speaking of the man behind the curtain. You dig what I'm saying? So I feel that that's what's about to happen. The man behind the curtain is about to be revealed. Now, we tried to let the man behind the curtain get his shit together. I get the sensation because, of course, justice, balance, fairness, slow to punish. Do you feel me? But by her showing up over here in the solution area, well, now it's become clear that she has to let her rip on this one. All right, that's what it's looking like here. So we're about to see some things revealed, heavy things, plots. You dig what I'm saying? And perhaps people in their head who was being unjust. We're about to see that happen. All right, absolutely. That's the solution. They're already unfolding it. Okay, they're already unfolding it. Go on. Yeah, look. Okay, absolutely. Look at that. That is the Empress. Connected to the bloodline legacy, connected to the inheritance, connected to the abundant future. Another mother energy that nourishes her children. Do you feel me? So I get the sensation that the plot had something to do with stopping the throne or the position or the abundance or something that the children of God are supposed to receive. They want to steal it away. Like how they steal all the resources. Like, can you believe that you have to pay for food? What do you mean pay for food? The shit is growing out of the ground. You dig what I'm saying? I understand you do something for me, like if you go pick it out the ground and give it to me, and then I have to do something for you. But money? So if I don't have any money, I can't eat? That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? The Creator put that food here for all the children of God. What you mean you in charge of the oranges? No, you ain't. You're not in charge of the oranges. Okay? And so I get the sensation, okay, that the Creator is about to come and show who's in charge of the oranges. Do you feel me? Shout out to my brothers, to the vatos who be selling oranges on the, on the side of the highway. Shout out to the vatos, all right? And on the corner with the mangoes and the corn, okay? You feel me? All right, absolutely. Shout out to my people from the South, because the ancestors, the Mayan ancestors, the ancestors from South America and Mexico, they've been coming through. Okay, they've been coming through, and the ancestors from China, they've been coming through. Okay, feeling it all. All right, so go on. They plotting against the throne that God gave you. Okay, the dark thinker guys of the world, they plotting against the throne that God gave you, and the people that support them. That's not to say nothing. That's not to say it's only masculine energy. That's just to say that's that energy right there. That's that, cold-blooded, cutthroat, stab you in the back, don't give a fuck, narcissistic type shit. Narcissistic, imbalanced, that sort of thing. All right, go on. Oh, okay, the ancestors about to send a message, a very highly impactful message, because that is the cosmic UPS, and they do shipping. Okay, they do shipping. Also, there's some sort of movement forward, because we move. This is about movement. Okay, and so somebody might be trying to stop the children of God from moving or moving forward on whatever scale. Get off on your floor. That's the big picture. All right. And this is going on globally. All right. And that's why I think they're flaring up right now, because they know what time it is, especially these elites. You know, they went to college. They went to the best colleges. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and they know they have the ancient texts. They stole them themselves. Hello? So they know what our ancestors said and what time that it is, speaking of the Mayan ancestors. How many know the Mayans are good at math? Hello? Right. I guess that's maybe why the Chinese also, shout out to the Chinese people, you know, shout out to y'all. Yeah, you know, so all the mathematicians are showing up. You feel me? And of course, we already have the Africans here, always, you know, with the voodoo cards. You know how we do. All right, fantastic. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's find, let's put this to the side. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Fantastic. Now let's dig deep inside of this thing. All right, let's dig deep inside. Go on, break it down, ancestors. Break it on down. Aha! The cosmic cops. It's a lot of officials out here. It's a lot of officials. Go on. Something is telling us right here. We're connecting the left and right hemispheres of the brain, connecting the physical and the spiritual world. We're getting downloads in this card. Also, this is love. Thinker guys say, hey, I love you too. Okay, I love you, thinker guy. Okay. So that's for the thinker guys of light. Okay, fantastic. Wonderful. So I get the sensation that the creator has something for that ass, is what I'm getting here. You feel me? Because it's like, well, you know, for the dark thinker guys, you know, the creator is saying, oh, thinker guys, like you think you invented thinker guys. Hello? Right. No, the creator invented thinker guys. The creator has superior thinker guys. Hello? And I get that the thinker guy is coming to regulate the situation as we see here. All right? And that's what's up. Thinker guy. Absolutely. Especially with all this mother energy, you know, because the mother energy needs to be able to give birth to the children safely and securely. You know, she needs to be able to focus on what she's doing and not have to look over her back for people who's trying to be unjust and give her a hard time. So here come thinker guy, or here come the lawyer, or here come the judge, or here come the administrator, or here come the commissioner or the sergeant, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, here come the masculine energy of light to protect the feminine energy of light. You dig what I'm saying? Because she needs to be able to concentrate and do what she does best. You see what I'm saying? So let's go further. Also, thinker guy of light and the ancestors of light may be sending downloads to the children of light. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and guess that's absolutely facts. Out of love from the universe. God the Father energy. You dig what I'm saying? God the Father energy. Protective. Let's go further. Yeah, right. I don't know what they did that for, says the ancestors, says the universe, says the thinker guys of light. I don't know what they did that for, because the law is quite clear. The law is clear. Hello? Here's the bloodline legacy. Here's the abundant future for the children of God, right? Because that's the Empress gives birth to the children of God. Amen? Hello? Do you feel me? Divine Feminine. Oh, Divine Feminine is coming strong this week. She coming strong up in these readings this week. She's sending a powerful message with her presence, the mother, the divine mother. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. The divine mother said, I said what I said. Hello? My children are to flourish. I said what I said. And then here comes thinker guy for everybody who was confused about what the divine mother said. And he's like, the law is clear. The Divine Mother said what she said. Hello? Right, right. Let's notarize that. Thinker guy, okay? Thinker guys of light and love. Let's notarize that. Absolutely. Here's the shit. Here's the official shit, and then here's the cosmic shipping. Hello? With the certified return receipt on that bitch. Do you feel me? I know you got the message. Right? So now we're clear. We're all clear to let loose the balance of justice. Amen. All right, fantastic. I don't know what they did that for. All of that for nothing. It's for the thinker guys of the dark who was plotting in their head. Do you feel me? It's all coming to nothing. Do you feel me? Because that's cause and effect. That's cause and effect. That's what you put on the scale. You put foulness on the scale, you get foulness. Do you feel me? And then, if people try to disturb people try to fix the scale so it looks like, you're imbalanced. You know what I'm saying? They try to fix it. And that's that Narnia shit. You see what I'm saying? People being in their head, getting lost. Okay? Hashtag lost ones. Right? Like from the priesthood video. Y'all should check that out if you haven't. Let's go further. Right. The truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Facts. Ace of Swords energy, Ace of Cups energy, okay? Aces. Hello? Facts. Here's the cosmic cops telling us the facts, enforcing facts. Enforcing facts. Okay, where are we? We're in the space station, looking at the big picture. Right, there's already a law. Okay, human law is the copy. It is the little version of the actual law, like the little pretend law trying to be like the real law. It's cute. It's like a little kid phone, like a toy phone or a toy car, right? It's like the toy law. Because it's bullshit next to the universal law. These are laws that cannot be broken without severe consequence. Period. End of fucking story. Period. End of story. So you might be dealing with some legal matters because justice, balance, aka justice. Here's thinker guy, the administrator, the lawyer, the judge. Do you feel me? Okay. These might be the matters that you're dealing with. Movement, home, messages, thrones, entitlements, bloodline legacies, inheritance, things of that sort. That's been coming up a lot. So union, possibly marriage, okay, because also the empress represents this particular empress represents the wife, mother, children, so things of that sort. Let's talk more. Okay, 2 pregnant ladies, by the way, children. All right, and the empress, of course, gives birth to the children. Okay, here we go. Deeper meaning. See, she's very reflective. Okay, the Queen of Cups in my deck, she reflects the person right back to them. You see what I'm saying? She reflects the person right back to them. Okay. I get the sensation of you're not giving out love, you will not receive love. Simple as that, says the Queen of Cups in my deck. Okay, that's the deeper meaning. Oh, you don't have no love for the feminine? Well, guess what's going to happen to you when the feminine has no love for you? It's going to be the ice cold facts about this motherfucking boundary and this wall right here. Oh, my kids can't live peacefully on the planet? Oh, no? Oh, okay. Well, watch what happens for you since you wanted to spend your time blocking good things from happening. Do you feel me? And they're connecting the dots, union. Okay? 1, 2, 3, manifestation. Okay? 1, 2, 3, manifestation. Can you see that? Manifestation. The triangle. Okay? Careful where you're pointing that thing. Dark thinker guy. You dig what I'm saying? That's what the ancestor said. Careful where you're pointing that thing. You wouldn't want to hurt the divine children of God. Right. Yeah, I get a sensation of hell to pay. Hell to pay is the law. Hello? Nobody is making that shit up. That shit is the law. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's coming to my mind, side note, is how motherfuckers be mad at you when you following the law. They acting like you made the law up. You ain't make no motherfucking law up. You work here and live here just like every fucking body else. You didn't invent this place. You didn't invent the law. Hello? So what they mad at you for? They the ones that broke the law. Hello? Mad at the divine children of God. We didn't do nothing but reflect back your behavior by giving out just as much love as you gave to us. Hello? This is the big picture. Abso-fucking-lutely. And the deeper meaning, I get the sensation someone was trying to escape their own reflection. Hello? The deeper meaning of when the Queen of Cups ain't giving out no love. The Queen of Cups is not giving out no love. Giving out no love. That's meaningful. That is meaningful. Okay, I get the sensation, because this is a matter of justice and law, that means you don't deserve no love. When the Queen of Cups decides you don't get no love, because that's all she do is give out cups. That's all that she do. Do you feel me? Okay, so let us go on. That's facts. All right, also divine calling. Something is telling us, divine calling. It's the divine that's telling us. So the dark thinker guys are plotting against the divine. Again, they don't want some kind of new beginning. They don't want the divine children of God to have a new beginning. They don't want the divine children of God to receive the divine love that's been set out for them. They don't want it. Not only don't they want the divine children of God to have it, they want it. But it's going to turn to poison in their system. They don't understand. You can't steal from God. You can't steal from God. You just going to destroy yourself. That's all you're going to do. Because it's got a signature on it. It's got an energy signature, a reflective signature. It's going to give you back what you gave. Do you feel me? So if you toxic, the cup is going to have a toxic effect on you. You see what I'm saying? Going round and round in their head with the plot, it's coming to nothing. It's coming to nothing. What are you going to do? You're going to destroy yourself. Hello? Facts. So, look. Okay, standing, I get the sensation that the ancestors and God the Father energy. God the Father energy is showing up to show and to demonstrate. How do you righteously stand as emperor in God's universe? Hello? Righteously. Because how many know you don't dare to emperor in God's universe incorrectly? Because why? Union, connecting the dots. Connecting the dots. And then 1, 2, 3, manifestation. What you're going to manifest from those actions is going to destroy you. Hello? You must be in right relationship with God. Period. End of story. Okay? That is a must. That is the law. Hello? Sword of truth. Facts. Facts. Ooh, you see what I'm saying? You don't make war with God. Look, this war energy. You don't make war with God because arms too short. That's why. That is what I see here. Your arms are too short to box with God. Yeah, that's how that goes down. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. And I get the sensation that somebody knows that, like the thinker guys of the dark, they know their arms are too short, but they're going to try anyway kind of thing. You know, or they were trying anyway, boom, by putting this hard time for the children of God. Okay? See, they want you to be sailing. Okay? This was wrong. This what need to happen, and this was what's unfolding. Okay? So, right here, this what they want you to do. If you're going to move on, and you're not going to let them, suck your blood, Oh, yeah, there's some heavy vampire vibes too. Okay. If you're not going to let them suck your blood, then you got to have a hard time. Okay. I suspect because they're maybe out of blood, you know what I mean? And they need an energy source. And they would like to feed on you, divine children of God, a la the Matrix, plugged in like a battery. You dig what I'm saying? They want to take your, generative, you know, empress, abundant energy, and they want to live on that. I'm going to guess they're all out of energy, right? And if you won't give them that, they can't let you move on just peacefully, you know? They can't let you move on. No, they got to make it a hard time with the lava. Why? Because, look, Queen of Cups, okay? Queen of Cups, she's reflecting back their reflection, the dark thinker guys of the world. She's reflecting back their reflection, okay? And they don't like it. They want to hide from it. They want to drink your child of God energy so they can feel like a child of God. But they haven't done any work to be a child of God. They've been busy plotting against God as if God can't see that. So you see the delusional element of it. You see what I'm saying? It's like, why you not putting the dots together? You know enough to know that this is the highest form of energy. You know enough to know that this is a delicacy. But you don't know enough to know that God is alive? Like, what the fuck? Looking dead at you? Has a law? I don't get it. See what I'm saying? Round and round, round and round in their mind. And it's coming to nothing. It gives me the sensation of desperation. Desperate to escape their reflection instead of coming correct. You know, that's off guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look like the universe is waiting for this person to come correct, or these people, or people like this. The universe has made up its mind. That's clear. Okay? Because this is what's unfolding. I asked what's unfolding, what they're doing about this imbalance. This is what's unfolding. Like, okay, you don't want to connect the dots? Let me come and connect the dots for you, says the thinker guys of light and love. All right? Says God the Father's energy. This is the proper way to emperor. You under arrest because you was emperoring wrong. Because here is the standard. You was trying to make war with the shit. War against love. God is love. How many know? It's a divine calling. You need to let God's plan of love unfold. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Put the card in the wrong place and then couldn't find it. Okay, that's okay. It was right here. Fantastic. So, that's interesting. That's interesting that I put it here because here's the boundary and this is the movement card and she reflects and I put the movement card here. So it's like whatever the dark thinker guys are doing, they won't be able to move. You know what I'm saying? I get the sensation that they're going to get exactly what they were giving. That's what's going to come from the ancestors and the creator. Okay, let's go further. Hello, how you doing? Divine grace. Also, illumination. So when I was saying she's reflecting back their behavior, if the Queen of Cups don't give you a cup, you in big trouble. Because God is love. And God is saying you can't have no love. Hello? The dark thinker guys of the world is not allowed to have no love. Why? Because they wasn't giving no love out. Simple as that. Simple as that. This is divine love in this card. Agape love. Shout out to the real Christians. Hello? Universal love. Also divine order. You see how they was trying to fuck with divine order? By trying to superimpose and switch destinies with the children of God. Give the children of God the hellish destiny, like I was saying with the boats. And then they would have smooth sailing, but they don't deserve smooth sailing. Hello? They tried to steal from God. You don't get smooth sailing stealing from God. Whatever you steal turns to poison in your hands, and you will be destroyed from your plans. Come on. What am I, Dr. Seuss? I'm Dr. Seuss. Okay, absolutely. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's talk about the cosmic cops right now. Let's talk about that. That's being firm in your beliefs. Look like the universe and the ancestors, the creators, firm on this law thing, on this legal thing about the children of God. Look at here. That's what I get from that. It is a sad shame. You know what I mean? It is a sad shame. I get delirium from the dark thinker guys of the world. A delirium. There's a mental health issue going on here. All right, there's definitely a mental health issue. Like for instance, how, you know, with the mass shooters, you know what I mean? And everybody's like, oh, gun control, right? And okay, you know, but for me, that's peripheral and secondary. You dig it? Because who's controlling the guns of the people who's in power, who's using their guns improperly? Yeah, so gun control it's not good enough. It's not good enough because you disarm the people, and where that's most of the decent human beings are located are just civilians. Most of the decent people are just civilians, and they don't have no necessarily have an official authorization to carry a firearm. You dig what I'm saying? So disarming the people is really an imbalance of the scale, because then that's too many insane people with official authorization to carry a firearm. So we don't want to do that, because then that's giving the government the power to be tyrannical. So no, we can't attack the guns. We need people to have guns too. Okay? Until you're ready to take guns from these, you know, wild police officers and these wild ass, you know, war bringing people, you know. And I don't mean necessarily, you know, everyone who's in an official capacity does not deserve to carry a firearm, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about crazy people. Okay, so yes, there's crazy people among the general population, but that I feel is more manageable than the crazy people with official authorization to carry a firearm. Do you feel me? So no, we can't attack the guns. Okay, we have to address the fact that the way our society is set up is driving people insane. From the food, what you put in the food, how you know, the workday, how that's structured, capitalism, the rules of capitalism. You know what I mean? The policies, the crazy agendas, propaganda, like programming, you know, the entertainment, what we prioritize in our society, how we allow ourselves to behave, what we allow to be normal. Like when people say, oh, it's just business. And that, for some reason, means you get to act like a complete asshole to people. And that's the meaning of just business. Do you feel me? I don't like it. And it looked like the ancestors don't like it either. I get a on this, okay? Because this is destruction of the past. But it's a new beginning. Okay? And, but there was some arrogance in the past from the dark thinker guys of the world, thinking that they could come against God. Right? And the world was destroyed. Sodom and Gomorrah, Noah's Ark. Come on and on. Right? Well, Gilgamesh. I heard that Gilgamesh, that was about Noah's Ark too. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but I'm just saying we know about the, you know, destructive Atlantis, right? Because there's people we know was alive. Even though we don't know about Atlantis, you know, for sure, but there was people that was alive, and we know they was alive, and they said they went to Atlantis. Okay. You know? Okay. So my point is, there's been many destructions. So obviously God will bring this shit to your door. Hello? Facts. Fact. But the dots are too far apart. People are not connecting. You know what I mean? Especially when there's destruction and then all of the ancient stories are, or people are being scraped off the walls of the temples and, and they're fucking up history. They're fucking up history. So we don't know what the fuck happened. And then the dots just go further and further apart. Okay, well, the ancestors in the universe about to put the dots further and further, or I should say closer and closer together. All right, go on. Yeah, cotton picking. Somebody's going to jail. Okay, somebody's going to jail. I get the sensation. I don't know if it's cosmic jail, physical jail. I don't know what it is, but somebody's under arrest. Dark thinker guy. Okay, dark thinker guy who had no love is going to jail. I don't know on what level. Okay, I don't know on what level. Get off on your floor if you know anything about it. But you're going to start seeing that happen. Oddly enough, side note, there was an 11-year-old fucking video that popped up on my phone the other day, and I couldn't, change it at the time. And it was about Bernie Madoff. And they were saying Bernie finally opens up, from jail, and he's got a lot to say. And Barbara Walters was talking about how Bernie was saying, she was like, do you regret, do you miss your life on the outside? And he said, not at all. Yeah. He said, I feel much safer here. He said, I lived in fear for 20 years out there, and he was saying, at least in here, I'm not even in control of my life. Like I'm totally at peace up in here. Okay. I found that to be profound. Hello? And he talked about how he destroyed his family. See, the bloodline legacy. He stole. You know what I'm saying? He was stealing from people. But Bernie was the nice guy. I suspect that's why he was the nicest guy of the dark thinker guys. I suspect that's why he got to be put under the bus, because he did not invent what he was doing, and he was not the only one doing it, and they're still fucking doing it. So why Bernie? Because he was a nice guy. He felt guilty. He had a conscience. That was the problem. You see what I'm saying? That was the fucking problem. He had a conscience. So they gave him up. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. And he destroyed his family. And a few other people's family too. Okay? So this guy's going to be cotton picking in the slavery heat. These dark thinker guys of the world. They wanted us to be cotton picking. They're going to end up cotton picking. Okay? Somehow. Sit back, watch God work. Okay? Because this is what the creator and the ancestors have, are currently unfolding, on the strength of you messing with our children. You're messing with our children. You're messing with the energy field of nourishment. They trying to control the oranges. Do you feel me? All right, fantastic. Yeah, ability to see root causes clearly. Facts. I get some facts that's about to be uncovered. Okay, because here come the cosmic cops to bring facts and clear up these, dark thinker guys' mind. Let's clear it up. Let's put the dots together. Let's clear you up on this law. Okay, absolutely. And we're all going to see the root cause clearly of why they was being destructive and arrogant, and why, and like the crimes they committed. We're about to see the crimes they committed. That's what we're about to see. Okay? In the form of justice. In the form of connecting the dots. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. We're about to see the evidence. Oh, look. Look. So, the mutual respect. I get the sensation that that is what they're asserting. Like pay your debt to society. It's that. You dig what I'm saying? Pay your debt to society. Because, this law, love is the law. This is the lovers. Love is the law. So you got to pay your debt. You got to put the work in. You got to do the work. You must have love. That's the law. You can't operate without love. And when I say can't operate, I mean can't without consequences that destroy you. See, destruction of the former world through what? Arrogance. Wrong emperoring. That's why this emperor is being held up as the standard. Okay, because the creator in the universe is the real emperor around here. Do you feel me? Right. We supposed to be made in his image. Right. Yeah, see, look. Listen, get your personal. Burnt bridges. Burnt bridges. Doing it wrong. Right. Because here's the standard, and here's what the dark thinker guys are coming up with. Burnt bridges everywhere. Like, no, that's not what proper emperoring is. The result of proper emperoring does not end in burnt bridges. Do you feel me? Yeah, this is a builder. Okay? He can be a destroyer as well, apparently. You know what I mean? But there's, light and dark even to the destructive energy. Okay? There's righteous destruction as well, especially when it's not supportive of the feminine element. If you don't support the feminine element so that she can do what is her divine function, you are being dark. Okay? So there's no way to be a man without being complementary to the feminine. Period. End of story. Okay? Somebody was doing it wrong. Burning the bridge. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. Either the Wheel of Fortune has, shifted or will shift, is about to shift with this, putting together the dots. But I also feel that this is an extension of what the crime was. You dig what I'm saying? Like my man Bernie with the stock market and and also with the elites and how they be fucking with the stock market and shit like that. But many layers. They don't have mutual respect because they say the marketplace, which is the Wheel of Fortune in my deck, is the life-giving extension of the mother, of the feminine. Okay? They talk about that with Oya. All right? Protection for women's affairs, putting respect on my name. All the things that grow are an extension of the abundant mother. Hello? The nurturing of the mother. And that's what the marketplace is supposed to represent. I get the sensation that there's the emperor's trying to control the feminine. Now that was happening in the priesthood video. Trying to control the feminine element and trying to control the oranges. See what I'm saying? You're not in control. And kind of trying to control the empress, like the goose that laid the golden egg. Trying to control the goose so they can have all the golden eggs. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, says the cosmic cops. Says the thinker guys of light. That's not how it works. You got to be in right relationship with the feminine, not wrong relationship with the feminine. If she don't want to give you a cup of love, you don't deserve a cup of love. You would be best to find out how to fix yourself so that you can deserve a cup of love. You dig what I'm saying? Not try to suck all the blood out of her fucking veins. And again, I'm getting desperation. Desperately thirsty for that cup. And will steal it instead of earning it and deserving it. Because why? They don't want to do the inner work. She is reflecting back their behavior to them. So I get the sensation, just like a vampire is desperately afraid of the sun card, desperately afraid of the light, desperately afraid of their own reflection because they haven't done the inner work. So can you imagine the decay? I'm getting the sensation of, what's my man? Dorian Gray. Remember Dorian Gray? Anybody? Handsome, deal with the devil. But then there was that photograph, for those of you who don't know, that kept showing his real reflection. And then he had to hide the painting because every time he did something foul, the painting got more and more hideous. Okay, so that's what I suspect is happening to the, thinker guys of darkness, is that there's more and more decay and they're more and more desperate to hide their true identity. You know what I mean? And that's why they want to drink the blood of the children of God so they can be rejuvenated and look handsome and look, and be, admired by all and, that sort of thing. And get that false confidence and get that false respect from society that they don't deserve. You know how people who have a lot of money get respect, like as if they're good people or something. They get trust as if they're good people, and they have done some of the most foul, inhumane things of all the humans. They're the most guilty among them. Okay, not all of them. I don't know. I haven't met all of them, but I know it's popular in their group to be hideous in their, lack of integrity, lack of empathy, and in their opposition to God and divinity. So let us go on. They didn't have mutual respect. They didn't honor the partnership on whatever scale. So they have to, they got to go to spirit jail or they got to go to real jail. I don't know. Get off on your floor. I suspect there's going to be, some real physical consequences to these people's behavior that we see. Because, again, this is the big picture. Okay? So this is God dealing with the whole planet with this energy. Okay? Go on. Ah, yes, the expanded awareness of how we do it here. The case is closed as well. All right? Yeah. So what they're trying to do is stall. They're stalling. Okay? That's what they're doing. They're trying to stall the door and the cycle closing on them, on their reign of power. Okay? They're trying to stall it. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. That's why they're trying to suck the children of God's blood, because to know the children of God have an abundant future. You see what I'm saying? With God's grace, because they have the ancient texts. They know what it is. They know what's coming. That's why they trying to get to Mars now. Hello? Facts. So, you dig what I'm saying? So, but everybody, it looks like, there's a little fragmentation among their factions. Okay? And everybody's got a different plan. Some people are going to Mars. Other people want to store seeds, buy land, get as many resources, convert as much of their, wealth into gold, things like that. So they're not all on the same page. Okay? That's what I see. And also they're not completely sure what direction it's going to come from. And in the timing of that, they're not exactly sure the exact measurements on that. So that's meaningful. Okay, they got a blind spot. That's what that says. All right, so because God is mysterious. What the fuck? Okay, so anyhow, but these fools be busy trying to work it all out. Busy trying to figure it out, though. Okay, because thinker God. But they go around and around in their head. It doesn't matter. It's going to come to nothing. It's going to come to nothing because they didn't give out love. That's the law. So they're not going to get love. That's the law. They under arrest. Period. End of story. They're going to be cotton picking on the plantation. Okay? Because they tried to put the children of God out on the plantation to pick the cotton for them. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Ancestors, talk about it. Tried to make me pick cotton for you. The cotton industry owes us money. How many know? Hello? Facts. All right, shout out to the black family. All right, the cotton industry owes us money. Tobacco industry owes us money. The marijuana industry owes us money. Hello, facts. Okay, I mean, that's just the short list. Okay, so anyhow, all right, high five to the people who know that's real. And so they're stalling here. They're trying to keep the cup. They don't want to give up the cup of love. They don't want to, stop stealing downloads. I get stealing information, stealing or hoarding information. Like I did say that they have the ancient text because they stole it. Right. Okay, they don't want to stop stealing the information, but it's like some sort of weird Indiana Jones style supernatural movie, type of thing, adventure movie where the artifact itself, like the Ark of the Covenant, like the Holy Grail, that's what I'm getting here, Holy Grail. The Holy Grail has a life of its own. You dig it? It's got an energy signature of its own, like Harry Potter, like, like items in, that already are infused with a divine power, and that divine power operates in a certain way. Somebody is Voldemort. Hello? Somebody is Voldemort around here. Okay? Absolutely. Somebody is Voldemort, and he's coming for Harry Potter. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. He's coming for all the ones. Trying to steal and trying to stall. Trying to hold back the energy that you're supposed to receive, divine children of God. Trying to hold that energy back. Making quite a purposeful choice, because this is thinker God energy. And when it's dark, it's ice cold in a dark way. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold back the love for himself. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold it and control all the oranges. Trying to hold the door. How many know that door is heavy? Right there. That door is heavy. Right? Because in this pillar, we established that arms too short to box with God. We established that. Right. Right. And that's why. Okay? Because the children of God, that's your cup. Okay? It's like Iron Man's suit. You know how Iron Man can send for his suit from at a distance? He could call his suit to him. Right? You can call your cup to you. Because it's got your energy signature on it. It's calibrated to you. It's yours. It's your cup. It's your data. It's your information. It's your secrets. According to your bloodline legacy. Okay? And we can call these things to us at a distance. This is, I feel, the energy we're using to do such here with the mastery of our fiery emotions. Right? Because, when that energy is like being held and concentrated in one area, it creates that magnetic pull. That magnetic pull. That shit is science. It's quantum physics on your ass. You dig what I'm saying? The molecules of the cup are calibrated with the molecules of your body. The shit knows you can still pick up at a distance. Spooky action at a distance. That's what Einstein called it. Right? He was mad at it too. It was messing up his formulas and his neat theory of relativity. Right? Because what goes up don't always come down. That's why. Hello? It's more science to learn, people. It's more science to learn. Okay? People think they got it down with the 5 senses. It's more senses, y'all. It's more senses. Right. These people are trying to, get the benefits of those higher senses. But they can't fuck with those higher frequencies. That's why they need you as the battery. As a filtration system. You can fuck with the frequencies. They want you to pull it in, and then they want to control you. So that they can suck your blood and get the energy. All right? Get off on your floor on that one. All right? Fantastic. They be getting advanced in the space station, right? Absolutely. Okay. Profound realization of self. That's what's going to happen. Everybody's going to have a profound realization of self. I did put out a posting about being seen in your true form, and that we would see people in their true form. That's what I'm getting here. Profound realization of self, divine calling. Because you follow the divine calling, you will be the master of the head, master of your fiery emotions. You see mastery through what? Following your divine calling. So if you don't follow a divine calling, you cannot be the master. Mastery only exists if the creator signs off. Even you could be good at almost everything, but you'll have an Achilles heel if you don't have the creator's signature. Do you feel me? And that means there's always a way, like I talked about the blind spot earlier. There's always a way for you to be taken down if you don't have the creator's signature. Hello? Right. Right. So, let me just reflect. Right. Okay. So I get through this magnetic activity right here, through this magnetic activity of all this fire and passion being held and concentrated in this one place. It's pulling the door closed of this cycle. It's pulling the door closed. That's it. That's it. There's a separation that's taking place between the light and the dark. There's a separation, a distinction being made. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I get that there could be a mirror reflection. This is off card, but there could be, because this is giving me the potential for the mirror reflection. Where you know how there can be very masterful dark energies in this world, and there are, and that's the Narnia effect. You know what I'm saying? The looking in the mirror, and like Voldemort, right? Very powerful in the story. And so was Harry Potter. But Harry Potter was a more organic, more loving, more benevolent force, but still ultimately, had superior power to Voldemort, through that benevolence, through that, organic activity. He was like an extension of whatever was the magical natural law, and Voldemort obviously was, the Antichrist and the devil, ish. So, right. Okay, yes. Okay, yes, somebody made war with God, so God is about to make war with them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I see. Mm-hmm. Because we got war guy who didn't want to take it there, slow to punish, didn't want to take it there. Okay? But here we go. Here goes nothing. Right. Divine child of God. The ancestors facing your fears. The ancestors supporting. Okay? Ready for whatever. Divine child of God. Mastery of the self. Careful emotional decisions. I feel that on this central axis, there is a distinction being made. The distinction is who's the rightful owner of that cup? Who's the rightful owner of that data? You dig what I'm saying? Who am I talking to, says God? I'm talking to the divine children of God. You don't interrupt me when I'm speaking, dark thinker guys of the world. You don't interrupt what I'm saying to the divine children of God. You dig what I'm saying? Or God is sending us a message, and maybe the dark thinker guys of the world are trying to intercept the message. Do you feel me? They under arrest. Hello? Right. Because another thing that happens in this card is that we're paying attention. We're watching. We're looking. Okay? Absolutely. And let me find out is what I get from that card. Let me find out. I got to get up off my horse, you know what I'm saying, and handle this business, because that's what they do. They at the Mardi Gras working, making sure everybody's having a great time responsibly. Here's the Mardi Gras. Come on now. This is a ceremony. This is a great celebration for what? Closing the fucking cycle, which dark thinker guys of the world are trying to prevent. Yeah. They're like, don't let the sun go down on me. It's going down on you, brother. Okay? It's going down on you because, look, the sun. That's for the dark thinker guys of the world. Okay? Shout out to the loving light thinker guys of the world of light. Okay? So, yeah, as a divine child of God, you've done the right thing following your divine calling. It's putting you in a position, is the sensation that I'm getting. It's putting you in a position where it's going to be obvious that you are the divine child of God. Everybody else who didn't follow the divine calling, they didn't pick up the phone when God called, those are going to be the ones left. You dig what I'm saying? And that's is going to be obvious. It's not going to take it. The dots are connecting. It's not going to take no deep, mathematics to understand 2 and 2. That's basic math. 1 and 1. It's going to be plain and simple. It's going to be plain to the eye. Again, the man behind the curtain. Okay? And I get the sensation that that's exactly what's happening. Somebody is saying, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. But it's too late. We've seen the man behind the curtain. Okay? So it looks like the great and powerful Oz is falling. I think Olympus was falling a couple of readings ago. So that's a theme. Yeah. They tried to make it so that you are not safe. They tried to make it so your pet whale didn't show up. They tried to intercept, they tried to poach your pet whale. That's what they tried to do. They tried to poach your pet whale. That's probably, if your pet whale is taking too long, anybody? If your pet whale is taking too long, because I don't know about you, but my pet whale must have been coming from like Antarctica, okay, or some shit. You dig it? Because I'm like, where is this pet whale at? You know what I mean? Like, you know, but she's so sweet. You know, another mother energy, okay? That's La Beline. She comes to protect and safeguard, all right? I don't know if you're anything like me. You called your pet whale and you was like, well, you know, like the train is late. The bus is late. The plane is late. What's good? What's good? What's going on? You know? So she must have been coming from Antarctica on her way, bless her heart. These dark thinker guys of the world tried to poach her. Intercept the message. Intercept your divine legacy. You dig it? Your abundant future. Tried to make it so you're unsafe. But really, they tried to box with God, so they're unsafe. They made themselves unsafe. It's got nothing to do with you. Hello? They tried to attack you, children of God. All right? Absolutely. They tried to attack you. And they don't want you to be able to defend yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's why they're trying to stall. They're trying to make it impossible. They're trying to end the plan. They're trying to, oh, now you got to, I done messed up the whole children of God, or I've rendered them useless, so now you got to come up with a whole new batch of children of God. And that means we have another whole age and a whole new Bakhtun that we can live while you coming up with the children of God, the next batch. You see what I'm saying? Look, ultimate favorable outcome. Yeah, that's it. Because that's the law. That's why. Because it's the law. It's bigger than everyone. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than the children of God. God's intentions are bigger than the children of God. Hello? They predate the children of God. How does Johnny come lately? Hello? Whoever this dark thinker guy is, energy. You know what I mean? Is going to interrupt God's ancient plans. No, you're not. Everyone is living inside of God's universe. How many know? Ain't nothing outside of God's universe. Period. Ain't no second place to be. That's why it's Narnia, because it doesn't really exist. It's all in your fucking head. Do you feel me? Hello? It's a neither world. It's not real. Okay? That's why I say it's a mental health issue is going down here. Okay? Because connecting the dots. Like, hello? What's up with your marbles? Why is your marbles all over the floor? Pick your marbles up. I'm big on pick your marbles up, right? Okay? Keep your shits in a sack. Hello? And keep them in your pocket. Anytime you need one, you pull one out. Like, why are your marbles everywhere? Because they're trying to trip us up by spilling their marbles on the floor. Okay? Which is another feeling that I got from COVID-19, because COVID-19 happened right on the heels of the whole Jeffrey Epstein, WikiLeaks, Pizzagate thing. And then all of a sudden, when investigators are like, what are they doing? Now, everything's shut down. Nobody can't go nowhere. You might die just going outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Perfect timing. Right? Okay, cool. Just saying, allegedly. So, oh, look at here. Judgment. You see, I said she was reflecting back the behavior of dark thinker guy. No love for her, no love for you. No love for God, no love for you. No love for the children of God, no love for you. Okay? Magician. I get that the magician tried to manipulate, see, the whale. Safe haven. Okay? Probably that's what he was plotting on, going round and round in his head about. How can I fuck it? Fuck this whale up. And then the whale never comes, right? Okay? Manipulation. Or maybe he couldn't fuck the whale up, but he was trying to manipulate you into thinking there was no whale. The whale's dead. The whale is dead. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit, you know? So you would be like, oh no, the whale is dead. What am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing, right? So, and then look, this is the resting place of the ancestors, the Grand Bois, where ultimate favorable outcome, 10 of Cups energy, right? Everything working out, everything beautiful in every direction, okay? And then here's the ancestors. Final judgment, respect, right? Respect what? The ultimate favorable outcome. Respect what? The law. Respect what? Love. Respect what? Femininity. Respect the feminine. Respect what she's doing here. Okay, I'm getting womanizing energy. Womanizing energy. Okay, narcissist wants to use you for narcissistic supply. Children of God. That's how you emperor wrong and end up with the burnt bridge and the wheel of fortune spins on your ass. And then here come the ancestors and the creator to solve the fucking puzzle. Because clearly dark thinker guy is going round and round in his mind and he's good for nothing at this point because he is delirious. Delirious and under some kind of grand misconception if he thought his arms was long enough to box with God. Do you feel me? Holla if you hear me, people. Holla if you hear me. Here come God right here, the God card. 10 of Pentacles. Do you feel me? Are we getting themes up in here? Hello? This the thing this the arrow he tried to use to poach the whale. And not only is the whale making it through, the whale is carrying in its mouth the evidence that this dark magician tried to hurt the whale and the children of God. Do you feel me? I get the sensation of catching bullets with your teeth. Okay? Shout out to the last dragon because you possess the power of the glow. All right? Absolutely. Because when you got the glow, you need the glow. All right. So anyhow. All right. Reaching the goal, reaching the target also. Long-term bread, having enough bread, enough to share, enough for the tribe, because this is Okosi the hunter. Okay, so I get the sensation he tried to manipulate the bread, some sort of bread. Remember, bloodline legacy, inheritance. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, and so they're trying to steal the fortune of the children of God on whatever levels that fortune shows up. Okay. Also family money is another thing that the 10 of Pentacles represents. We're talking about Pentacles, right? So they don't want you to have what's yours. They don't want you to have the ability to move forward. They don't want you to have the ability to create this new world that God has already, woven and burned into your fucking DNA. They don't want that shit to hatch because they know that it's a wrap for them. The cycle is closed because they didn't make careful emotional decisions. They can't get no consideration. They can't get no love. They didn't give out no love. Instead, what was they doing? Being a tricky trickster. It was trying to be a tricky trickster, trying to manipulate the feminine energy of the world or whoever is in the position of light. They didn't want you to transcend your fears and face your demons because they knew that meant you was going to look deeper behind the curtain. Great and powerful Oz. Because if they gave you a moment to think, they don't want you to have a minute to think. Okay, they want you going round and round in your head, trying to figure out what happened to the whale. Where's the whale? You know what I'm saying? I thought everything was supposed to work out. I thought these things were already set. Yeah, they already set. These motherfuckers trying to change the shit. Okay? Because really, they don't know what they're going to do. So what they decided was they're going to take whatever was yours. You dig what I'm saying? That was their big solution. So in order to, so they have the certainty that you were going to have and then throw you into uncertainty. They wanted to switch places. But God saw that. Like, what do they think they're doing? Arms too short, dude. You know what I'm saying? And then here come the downloads to show the children of God the light. Do you feel me? And of course you transcend your fears and face your demons, or transcend your demons and face your fears, because then you look deeper. Now, I know my whale wouldn't just leave me hanging like this. Something must have happened. Right. Something happened. Because God loves us, children of God. Hello, priesthood? God is in love with us. You have not made a mistake in your mathematics. See, maybe that's why the Mayan ancestors and the Chinese ancestors had to show up, because these are the accountants of humanity. And they was like, no, you right. And maybe you're not as good at math, maybe, okay? If you're anything like me, you'd be like, am I getting this right? You know what I'm saying? And so the ancestors was like, no. That's absolutely fucking right. Okay? These motherfuckers tried to cook the books, like my man Bernie Madoff. Okay? They tried to cook the books so you wouldn't know what was yours. Hide the paperwork so you wouldn't know what was yours. Right? Especially if you're dealing with some sort of person in an administrative, position, or has some sort of administrative control. Somebody was over emperoring. We got the King of Swords and the Emperor energy. You dig what I'm saying? So if somebody was doing it wrong, somebody was trying to mix them numbers around. Now you connecting dots. Hello? They didn't want you to have the wherewithal. They didn't want you to look into it. Or they didn't want you to talk to a lawyer. Or they didn't want you to talk to the judge or talk to the accountant. You know what I'm saying? Or do the accounting. Get off on your floor. There's a lot of different styles of configuration for this, but I think you picking up what I'm putting down. All right. Bottom line is, the Creator is giving you the divine grace that she set out for you. On whatever scale she set it out, 10 of cups, many layers, every direction, everything is well. And I feel that the pet whale is not only showing up, but is showing up with the evidence that this motherfucker was tinkering and trying to poach the whale, trying to sabotage you. Okay? Trying to sabotage God's plans and sabotage the children of God. And this dude, all with the plots, the dark thinker guys, all with the plots, down to nothing. Because will the real Slim Shady please stand up? The real thinker guy, the thinker guy of light who's doing it right. Come on now, Dr. Seuss. Okay, absolutely. The thinker guy of light that's doing it right is like, nah, let me tell you something. Somebody was cooking the book. Somebody's playing with the numbers. You're supposed to have much, not nothing, not just a little something. You're supposed to have much by bloodline legacy, by birthright, by blood right. Do you feel me? All right, listen. Let's wrap it up. What's the last little bit, that you want to tell us? Put it all together. Connect some dots. All right. Okay. I wish a motherfucker would, is what God seemed to be saying here with the Ace of Wands energy. Okay. Again, concentrated. And it's interesting that I threw it right here on this card. Okay. Because that's the fiery princess right there with the, remember, with the magnetic pull, with the mastery of the fiery emotions. And this is the Ace of Wands energy that represents pure drive, pure will, okay? Pure confidence in your direction, okay? Like a laser, all right? All gas, no brakes. That's what I heard earlier today, all right? So go forward with your knowledge, with absolute and utter confidence that God indeed intends for you to be abundant in this world. Hello? And damn the rest. Literally. Here's the cosmic cops. Here's somebody under arrest. Cotton picking, damn shame, arrogance. Emperoring, wrong. Burning bridges, the wheel of fortune is turning. The case is motherfucking closed. These are facts. You have served. You have served. As you go forward in complete confidence that there is nothing more you need to give to this situation in order to be worthy of your bloodline legacy. You don't have to do a thing. And even so, you have done much. You have given much. Look at this, King of Cups energy. You have given much, and you have not been paid for your labor. Okay? I get the sensation people may want to disregard what you have provided, try to make you think it has no value so they can steal the value. Do you feel me? But God pays you. You can go forth knowing that it's time, because I did say it's time. Hello? Gong, remember? It's time for you to get paid what you are due. Okay? And it's time for these dark magicians and these dark thinker guys to get paid what they are due. You can be completely confident about that. Okay? There's no more effort that needs to be made for nobody to give nobody a chance, to give nobody an opportunity. They had plenty. You gave plenty. Okay? They didn't want to give. Now they don't get. And that's how that works. Okay, fantastic. Surprise! All of a sudden, new beginning. All of a fucking sudden. Okay? They dared to steal. Now the creator is going to dare to take it back out of their ass. And that's how we do it here in the space station. Listen, I hope that message helps somebody out there. I really do. For personal, get in contact with me for more deep ass readings like these. By the way, shout out to the Thinker Guys of Light. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.